Rolex might set the standard for luxury, but Seiko is the brand quietly challenging it, offering craftsmanship, reliability, and design that often rival watches costing thousands more. From high-end Grand Seiko models to expertly built Prospex and Presage pieces, the brand has proven that true quality doesn't have to come with a luxury price tag. In this video, we're counting down the top 10 Seiko watches that compete with Rolex. These are the timepieces that combine precision engineering, stunning aesthetics, and unbeatable value, showing that Seiko isn't just keeping up with Rolex. In some cases, it's leading the way. Number 10. Seiko 5 Sports SRPD 51 King Quartz. The Seiko 5 Sports SRPD 51, dubbed King Quartz by enthusiasts, storms into 2025 as an entry-level titan. Its 42.5mm stainless steel case, 6mm thick with a 46mm lug-to-lug span housing the caliber 4R36 automatic, RE24 dual workhorse pulsing at 21,600 VPH with hacking and hand-winding for a 41-hour reserve. All for $250, challenging Rolex's Oyster Perpetual's $6,000 tag with unapologetic value and versatile vigor. Its blue sunburst dial shifts like ocean tides, framed by a unidirectional 120-click aluminum bezel without a lume pip. Yet its lumi-bright laden hands and indices blaze through dusk, rivaling Rolex's Chromalight for low-light legibility, while the magnified date at 3 o'clock ensures glanceable utility in chaotic commutes or coastal dives. Water-resistant to 100 meters via a screw-down crown and Hardlex crystal, it shrugs off daily scuffs. Its 3-link bracelet or NATO strap, 22mm lugs, balancing at 150 grams for all-day adaptability, outfitting adventurers from urban jungles to rugged trails with mod-friendly flair that Rolex's rigid Oyster can't match. The SRPD 51's SKX-inspired silhouette, with polished bezel edges and brushed flanks, exudes a sporty elegance that transitions from boardroom to beach, its plus 45-35 seconds daily accuracy holding steady through magnetic mayhem, a nod to Seiko's 1969 Quartz Astron legacy. Priced at a fraction of the Perpetual, it delivers mechanical soul that quartz-heavy Rolex alternatives lack, earning collector kudos as a strap monster that outpaces Swiss rivals in customization and durability. The dial's radial depth, evoking sapphire seas, pairs with the case's ergonomic arcs for a visual symphony of resilience, while DiaShock protection absorbs shocks from desk dives to dirt tracks. In 2025's horological hierarchy, the SRPD 51 stands as a democratic dynamo, where affordability amplifies artistry, outshining Rolex's entry-level austerity with accessible audacity. This King Quartz reigns as a gateway grail, distilling Seiko's dive-ready DNA into a defiant design that proves luxury lies in the legacy of lean engineering, not lavish labels. Number 9. Seiko SNZF 15 Sea Urchin. The Seiko SNZF 15 Sea Urchin surges into 2025 as a cult classic diver. Its 41mm stainless steel hull, now 12.5mm thick, 47mm lug-to-lug powered by the 7S36 automatic, a 23-jewel stalwart at 21,600 VPH with a 41-hour reserve, delivering ISO-grade 100-meter fortitude for $200, undercutting Rolex's Submariner's $9,000 dive with gritty gravitas and street-smart style. The black dial, textured like Urchin spines, anchors luminous markers and sword hands that glow with lumibrite, outshining Rolex's lume longevity in murky missions, while the unidirectional 120-click bezel aluminum with a pip tracks elapsed time with tactile precision, its knurled edge gripping gloved hands during nocturnal plunges. A Hardlex crystal and screw-down crown ensure resilience against reef scrapes, paired with a Jubilee-style bracelet or NATO strap, 20mm lugs at 160 grams, offering versatility that Rolex's Oyster rigidity envies, from wetsuit to wristwatch swagger. Lacking hacking or hand-winding, the 7S36's plus 40 seconds daily drift embraces purest ruggedness. Its day date at 3 o'clock magnified for clarity and chaos, evoking Seiko's 1965-62 Mayes heritage with a modern bite. Priced at $200, it delivers dive-ready durability that humbles Swiss pretenders, with enthusiasts lauding its beater king status for enduring surf, sand, and urban sprawl without Rolex's fiscal freight. The dial's spiky shimmer, paired with the bezel's matte menace, crafts a visual edge that cuts through conformity, while anti-magnetic shielding withstands tech-heavy terrains. In 2025's aquatic arena, the SNZF 15 swims as a Spartan sentinel, where raw resilience trumps Rolex's polished pedigree, empowering divers with a no-nonsense narrative of nautical nerve. This sea urchin saga sharpens Seiko's subaqueous soul, a prickly paragon distilling depth into durable design, where luxury lurks in the lean lineage of unyielding utility. Number 8. Seiko Sarb 033 Spirit. The Seiko Sarb 033 Spirit soars into 2025 as a discontinued deity of dress watch divinity. Its 38mm stainless steel frame, 11 letter-meter sleek, 44. 9mm lug-to-lug driven by the 6R15 automatic, a 23-jewel marvel at 21,600 VPH with hacking, hand-winding, and a 50-hour reserve, commanding $500 secondary market to challenge Rolex's Datejust's $7,500 elegance with compact composure and mechanical mastery. The black dial, polished to a mirror sheen, cradles applied indices, and Dauphine hands Lumibright tipped for twilight triumphs, framing a magnified date at 3 o'clock under a sapphire crystal, its clarity rivaling Rolex's Cyclops, while the fixed bezel's minimalist sheen slips under cuffs with effortless grace. At 140 grams on its oyster-style bracelet with deployant clasp, the 20mm lugs beckon leather or mesh for sartorial shifts, outmatching the Datejust's fluted fuss with understated poise that transitions from boardroom to bar. The 6R15's plus 25 page 15 seconds accuracy, fortified by Diashock, defies desk job jolts, its exhibition caseback revealing a rotor ballet that Rolex reserves for privateers, while 50-meter water resistance suits urban rains over oceanic raids. Priced at $500, it outshines the Datejust in value and versatility, with collectors coveting its Sarb supremacy for blending Grand Seiko finesse with accessible artistry, the dial's inky expanse reflecting light like a midnight lake. The case's Zaratsu polished edges, echoing samurai blades, pair with the bracelet's brushed links for a tactile tapestry, while anti-magnetic shielding ensures urban equanimity. In 2025's sartorial skirmish, the Sarb 033 stands as a sleek sovereign where refinement rebuffs Rolex's regal rates, empowering professionals with poised precision. This spirit sentinel sanctifies Seiko's legacy, a polished paragon distilling elegance into every tick, where luxury lies in the lean lyric of lasting luster. Number 7. Seiko Presage Cocktail Time SRPB 43. The Seiko Presage Cocktail Time SRPB 43 enchants 2025 as a luminous libation. Its 40.5mm stainless steel chalice, 11.8mm thick, 47.5mm lug-to-lug housing, the 4R35 automatic, a 23-jewel gem at 21,600 VPH with hacking, hand-winding, and 41-hour reserves. Priced at $425 to outshine Rolex's Cellini's $15,000 cocktail hour charm with effervescent economy. The icy blue sunburst dial, layered like a skydiving martini, shimmers under box-shaped hardlex, its Dauphine hands, and applied indices Lumibrite gilded rivaling Rolex's Lume for nocturnal nuance, while a subtle date at 3 o'clock magnifies practicality beneath a dress watch facade. Water-resistant to 50 meters via a screw-down see-through back, it thrives in speakeasies overseas, its leather strap or optional mesh, 20mm lugs, draping at 130 grams for evening elegance that Cellini's precious metals can't match in weight or wallet. The 4R35's plus 45 35 seconds accuracy, Diashock fortified, endures urban escapades, its 7-layered dial evoking cocktail foam under candlelight, a nod to Seiko's 2017 Presage Global Ascent. Priced at $425, it undercuts the Cellini while surpassing in dial depth, with aficionados toasting its cult classic status for weaving Japanese whimsy into wearable art, the blue sheen refracting like gin through ice. The case's polished flanks catch flickers, pairing with the strap's supple texture for tactile poetry, while anti-magnetic shielding sustains salon serenity. In 2025's cocktail circuit, the SRPB 43 mixes heritage with hedonism, outshining Rolex's moonlit minimalism with vibrant versatility. This Presage potion proves affordability amplifies allure, a radiant elixir distilling splendor into every sip, where luxury fizzes in the frugal finesse of Japanese joie de vivre. Number 6. Seiko Prospex Samurai SRP 93. The Seiko Prospex Samurai SRPE 93 slices through 2025's dive watch deluge, its angular 43.8mm stainless steel blade 12.4m thick, 48mm lug-to-lug wielding the 4R36 automatic's 24-jewel vigor at 21,600 VPH for 41-hour reserves and hack wind prowess at $450, rivaling Rolex's Submariner Date's $9,500 plunge with katana-sharp fortitude. The blue wave pattern dial undulates like oceanic tempests, its lumi-bright sword hands and indices outglowing Rolex's chromolite in abyssal audits, while a 120-click unidirectional bezel tracks currents with ISO-grade precision, its screw-down crown at 4 o'clock sealing 200-meter depths against reef rumbles. At 180 grams on its oyster-style bracelet with diver's extension, the 20mm lugs welcome rubber or mesh for wetsuit synergy, outpacing the Submariner's rigid oyster in modding might. Evolving the 2004 original with slimmer flanks and full loom compliance, the SRPE 93's plus 35 seconds accuracy, dia-shock defended, endures shocks from surf to urban sprawl. Its day date at 3 o'clock, parsing time with magnified clarity. Priced at $450, it outmaneuvers the Submariner in value and versatility, with divers lauding its world-class loom and ergonomic edge that wears like a second skin, the wave-embossed dial evoking tidal tenacity. The case's brushed surfaces and polished accents, paired with the bezel's azure to indigo fade, craft a visual symphony of samurai spirit, while helium valves ensure saturation safety. In 2025's aquatic arena, the SRPE 93 sheathes supremacy, where heritage hews harmony between blade and breaker, outshining Rolex's dive dynasty with accessible audacity. This samurai saga sharpens Seiko's subaqueous soul, a plunge-proof paragon distilling durability into every depth, where luxury lurks in the lean lineage of fearless function. Number 5. Seiko 5 Sports GMT SSK03. The Seiko 5 Sports GMT SSK03 ignites 2025 as a globe-trotting grail. Its 42.5mm stainless steel, cockpit 13.6mm thick, 46 macro lug-to-lug driven by the 4R34 Automatic's 24-jewel sweep at 21,600 VPH, with independent GMT hand setting for 41-hour reserves at $475, challenging Rolex's GMT Master 2's $10,000 itinerary with budget-bound bravado. The black dial burns like midnight runways, its lumi-bright hands and markers blazing through transatlantic twilight, rivaling Rolex's loom longevity, while a bicolor 24-hour bezel hardlex ringed for bakelite gloss tracks dual zones with 120-click smoothness, sealed by a screw-down crown at 4 o'clock for 100-meter resilience against jet-lag deluges. At 160 grams on its 5-link bracelet with trifold clasp, the 22mm lugs lure leather or NATO for layover swagger, outmatching the GMT Master's oyster in customization. The 4R34's plus 45 seconds accuracy, dia-shock protected, conquers time zone turbulence, its Cyclops date at 3 o'clock parsing schedules with pilot precision, a nod to Seiko's 1968 Navigator timer legacy. Priced at $475, it outpaces the GMT Master in affordability and mechanical merit, with travelers praising its endgame value and thermal stability that defies altitude anomalies, the bezel's gray-black divide evoking hemispheric harmony. The asymmetrical crown guards, echoing cockpit controls, pair with the strap's texture for tactile traversal, while anti-magnetic shielding ensures equatorial equanimity. In 2025's Itinerary of Itinerants, the SSK03 charts unmatched courses, outshining Rolex's jet-set jewels with utility unfurled as artistry. This GMT gem gilds Seiko's saga, a stellar sentinel distilling discovery into every degree, where luxury's latitude lies in lean engineering's boundless bravura. Number 4. Seiko Prospex SPB 143. The Seiko Prospex SPB 143 dives into 2025 as a reimagined 62mm. Its 40.5mm stainless steel hull, 13.2mm thick, 47.6mm lug-to-lug propelled by the 6R35 Automatic's 24-jewel heart at 21,600 VPH for a 70-hour reserve, hacking, and hand-winding at $1,200, rivaling Rolex's Submariner date's $9,500 with vintage verve and modern might. The slate-gray dial, textured like ocean shale, cradles lumi-brite indices and hands that outglow Rolex's chromolite in submarine shadows, while a 120-click unidirectional bezel aluminum with a luminous pip tracks dives with ISO-grade 200-meter fortitude, its sapphire crystal and screw-down crown at 3 o'clock sealing against abyssal assaults. At 160 grams on its oyster-style bracelet with ratchet clasp, the 20mm lugs invite silicone or leather for reef-to-runway versatility, surpassing the Submariner's static strap game. The 6R35's plus C15 or 10 seconds accuracy, dia-shock fortified, endures coral clashes, its magnified date at 3 o'clock offering clarity in murky missions, evoking Seiko's 1965 Diver Dawn with sleeker lines. Priced at $1,200, it undercuts the Submariner while matching its dive credentials, with enthusiasts hailing its heritage hero status for blending retro soul with contemporary stamina, the dial's muted shimmer reflecting seafloor serenity. The case's Zaratsu polished edges, paired with the bezel's matte menace, craft a visual ode to oceanic origins, while helium valves ensure saturation safety. In 2025's subaqueous skirmish, the SPB 143 submerges supreme, outshining Rolex's dive dynasty with poised precision and accessible artistry. This Prospex paragon polishes Seiko's title trove, a shelled sentinel distilling durability into every depth, where luxury laps at Leviathan levels in lean lines of luminous legacy. Number 3. Seiko Alpinist SPB 121. The Seiko Alpinist SPB 121 ascends 2025's peaks as a verdant vanguard. Its 39.5mm stainless steel spire 13.2mm tall, 46.4mm lug-to-lug summiting with the 6R35 Automatic's 24-jewel summit at 21,600 VPH for 70-hour reserves and hack wind prowess at 725, challenging Rolex's Explorer 2's $9,000 ascent with alpine artistry and trail-ready tenacity. The green sunray dial blooms like mountain meadows, its gold-accented cathedral hands and lumi-bright indices glowing through crepuscular crags, rivaling Rolex's lume for nocturnal navigation, while an inner compass bezel rotated via a 4 o'clock crown maps. Bearings with azimuthal accuracy, sealed by sapphire AR crystal and screw-down crown for 200-meter monsoon mastery. At 160 grams on its leather strap or optional bracelet, a 20mm lugs, it perches precisely, the faceted case's brushed ridges and polished planes echoing alpine arrays, outclimbing the Explorer's utilitarian uniformity in strap versatility. The 6R35's plus T15 or 10 seconds accuracy, Diashock protected, conquers altitudinal adversities. Its magnified date at 3 o'clock parsing summit schedules, a nod to Seiko's 1959 Yama Otoko legacy. Priced at $725, it outpaces the Explorer 2 in value and heritage heft, with mountaineers lauding its strap beast allure and cathedral glow that illuminates itineraries, the green expanse radiating dawn-like depth. The angular lugs gripping like pitons pair with the strap's rugged weave for ascent assurance, while anti-magnetic shielding defies auroral anomalies. In 2025's high-altitude hierarchy, the SPB 121 peaks paramount, outshining Rolex's rugged regalia with foliaged finesse. This alpinist anthem amplifies Seiko's summit, a crested conqueror distilling daring do into dawn-lit durability, where luxury lodges in the lofty legacy of layered lore. Number 2. Grand Seiko SBG J237 GMT. The Grand Seiko SBG J237 GMT soars into 2025 as a jet-set juggernaut. Its 40mm stainless steel cockpit 13.8mm thick, 46.2mm lug-to-lug driven by the 9S86 high-beat automatic, a 37-jewel masterpiece at 36,000 VPH for 55-hour reserves, and hacking prowess at $6,500, rivaling Rolex's GMT Mastered 2's $10,000 with high-frequency finesse and Japanese artistry. The blue sunray dial, textured like stratospheric skies, cradles lumi-bright hands and indices that outshine Rolex's chromolite in polar twilight, while a 24-hour ceramic bezel bidirectional with 24 clicks tracks dual zones with sapphire-sharp precision, sealed by a screw-down crown for 100-meter resilience against transatlantic turbulence. At 150 grams on its multi-link bracelet with micro-adjust clasp, the 20mm lugs beckon leather or rubber for layover luxury, surpassing the GMT Master's oyster in Zaratsu polished poise. The 9S86's plus 5 at 3 seconds daily accuracy, Spron 610 powered, conquers magnetic fields to 4,800 AM. Its GMT hand and date at 3 o'clock, parsing global agendas with crystalline clarity, evoking Grand Seiko's 1967 44GS Dawn. Priced at $6,500, it undercuts the GMT Master while matching its travel-ready tenacity, with globetrotters glorifying its high-beat harmony and dial depth that dazzles like auroras, the bezel's ceramic sheen reflecting stratospheric serenity. The case's faceted elegance, paired with the bracelet's brushed polished ballet, crafts a visual symphony of skyward soul, while anti-magnetic shielding ensures cosmic constancy. In 2025's itinerary of itinerants, the SBG J237 charts celestial courses, outshining Rolex's jet-set jewels with high-beat heritage. This Grand Seiko gem gilds the saga of global grace, a stellar sentinel distilling discovery into every degree, where luxury's latitude lies in the luminous lineage of Japanese precision. Number 1. Grand Seiko SLGA09 Snowflake. The Grand Seiko SLGA009 Snowflake crowns 2025 as a horological haiku. Its 40mm stainless steel shrine, 11.8mm sleek, 47mm lug-to-lug housing, the 9RA2 spring drive, a 38-joule hybrid at plus at 10 seconds monthly accuracy with a 120-hour reserve, priced at $8,900 to challenge Rolex's Day-Date's $35,000 opulence with ethereal elegance and mechanical poetry. The white textured dial, inspired by Shinshu's snowfields, shimmers under dual-curved sapphire, its Zaratsu polished hands and indices Lumibright tipped gliding with spring drive's silent sweep, outshining Rolex's mechanical tick for meditative majesty, while a magnified date at 3 o'clock nestles beneath a fixed bezel's minimalist sheen. Water-resistant to 100 meters via a screw-down crown, it thrives in urban rains. Its multi-link bracelet or optional leather, 20mm lugs, draping at 140 grams for all-day serenity, surpassing the Day-Date's precious metal heft in ergonomic artistry. The 9RA2's magnetic resistance to 4800 AM and power reserve indicator on the caseback elevate its technical triumph, a nod to Grand Seiko's 1960 Genesis, refined in 2004's Snowflake legacy. Priced at $8,900, it undercuts the Day-Date while rivaling its prestige, with connoisseurs revering its snowfall serenity and dial texture that dances like winterlight, the case's polished facets evoking icy prisms. The bracelet's micro-adjust clasp, paired with the dial's delicate grain, crafts a visual sonnet of Shinshu's stillness, while anti-magnetic shielding ensures urban equanimity. In 2025's pantheon of prestige, the SLGA09 reigns resplendent, outshining Rolex's gilded grandeur with poetic precision. This snowflake sovereign sanctifies Grand Seiko's summit, a crystalline conqueror distilling elegance into every glide, where luxury lodges in the luminous legacy of Japanese artistry, proving value's victory in serene sophistication.